So, just question: would you like music on in the background or no?
Uh, it's not gonna matter.
For me, that's mostly how I get into it, really. So,
I'm not music.
what in the hell is that? Okay, buddy.
What are you doing?
I said my friend Corey was looking up stuff weirdly. He, so you do have your dice thing ready, right?
Yep.
And question: where would you like to actually start again?
I I so yeah. Let's start it. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, where do you want to, like, how do you want this to start?
Uh, so I said like in a dungeon because I got caught stealing a lot of stuff.
Dokie dokie.
But after time, we're, we're doing a lot of crime.
Okie dokie. Alright, you start in this very, very dark castle in basically nothing around the sides. It's all just pitch dark and a bottomless pit right below. And I absolutely hate this president election stuff. Okay. Um,
All right. So my bad news for how I'm gonna start. I have no weapons because they took it away.
hmm.
So I only have fists to rely on. And I do have damage boosters on my different weapons. So the bill for the knives, I get a 2 times damage boost. On the side, it's 3 times. But on fist, just normal. Let's see. Alright.
So should we?
So I am going to escape my current spell. Of course, in the dungeon, since no one would be there, I would need to find my equipment first.
Yeah. Okay. So do you actually want to tell the story, or do you want me to just tell the story?
You tell it.
Okie dokie. Alright, just question: what is your name in this game?
You can go with Raven.
Oh, it is. I just call you Nutsack in short.
No, Carson. Alright. Just deal with Raven and then let's continue on, alright?
Yuki.
Molly, it's going to be very hard for me to have an encounter with guard, because remember, since I'm a rogue, it's guaranteed stealth.
Okay.
And guaranteed and guaranteed intelligence. intelligent, so I know my way to escape them.
Alright. Just give me a second just to actually, like, get into it. Takes me a few seconds just to get into, like, the moment, really. Alright, Raven, you wake upon this dark cage. You basically realize that you're fully unlocked in this steel cage that looks very rusted. You were laying on this very rocked, graveled pathway. Basically, you were just in this cage and you just don't notice anything up ahead. The only thing you notice is like a few candles that are lit very close by.
And no weapons, too.
You absolutely have no weapons. You do see some like stones or like some small little, let's say, what are they called? For like prison wear? Yes. I'm just gonna say like they have like some like type of prison like shanks laying around. And you notice carvings on the walls. Some of them looked like lined, like saying like 5 days, 10 years. A lot of them on the walls maybe go for like months and years. But you really notice that it's very quiet and very, very not a lot of noise, not a lot of movement. The air movement is very, very light and breezed.
And then I decided to break out of the cage.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll a very strength check on that. So you have to roll a d20.
Oh, alright. So
You can actually barge through. You can barge through the door. You said you're a thief, right? So you can also have thief's tools. So you could basically fully on use two different items. You can basically try to find a way to.
I use a pick lock that I've just made out of a piece of bone.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, both intelligence and stealth is at 20.
Alrighty. So I'm just saying, like, what would you like this to actually happen as? Would you like someone to actually be coming near you, like a monster or like some random person, or would you rather it be like just you in this place? Like I'm saying, would you like to have somebody there? Would you like someone like a friend, like not like a person you're gonna be fighting? Like I'm just asking because like what?
I would probably, well, first off, I need to find my equipment here.
You do have a shank though.
Don't forget,
You got a shank.
'cause I'm in the
You
dungeon,
got a
I find
shank.
my equipment.
You definitely got a shank. Get a few pebbles, get a stick, and you probably got like a small little torch in your hand. Yeah, I'm just messing with you now at this point.
But I'm being serious though. I need to find my equipment so that I can get out.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. You got basically you're in like this long hallway with just random cages, and they look all caged up. You don't see anybody else, but you do see the candles, and you probably can tell like it literally looks like a giant maze in here.
Alright, and I'm going to use my custom passive spell and become a crow.
Okie dokie. Do you need to like do anything to actually transform into that, or do you think you would just?
Oh, by the way,
Yep.
it costs gonna say it'll cost like no mana at all since it's a custom spell and I mastered it.
All right.
And plus, since I'm in a crow form, it's easier for me to like navigate the plates. Let's see. And then I kept looking around and I happened to see a door right in front of me and I went there.
Okie dokie. You see a basically crow-looking door on the front of it, and
And and and I attempt to bash the door.
okie dokie. That is gonna have to be a strength check right there.
Meaning
Just roll a d20. Roll a d20 to see what happens.
15.
Okay, you definitely break the door.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Yeah, but the hinges is still attached right on it.
So the door fell and I just went to the room, right?
Yeah, sure. It really depends.
Because when I rolled a 1, and we're like, oh.
Just to know, in the actual campaign, it's going to go very, very harsh. Like, you're going to have to figure it out, but I have to do the full storytelling. Like, everything. But you guys get to choose what you guys want to do. Alright?
Alright. And then I decide to look around the room.
Okay.
To find my equipment.
Alright, roll a d20 to see how many items have you found in here. How about this?
Hold up.
If you roll a 10 and up,
I'm gonna say
because you can't have all your items, because that's just not going to be as fun.
it's either the only 2 I need are my knives and the scythe, and then I'm good. Alright. You said roll a d20, right?
Yeah, if you get like a 9 and above, you get all your items back. If it's lower than that, you get to choose one item you get to have.
It's an 11.
Okay, you get most of your items back.
Oh, by the way, if I were to be naked in the dungeons, that would be really fucked up. So I would probably grab just us my knives and the scythe, then I'm out.
Just to know, you are not naked. You're literally been wearing like a shirt and pants. Like you're not like going around like wearing absolutely nothing on.
Okay, good. Good.
I did make my friend Corey do that though.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, you're gonna have some really fun with him. He's gonna be like, he's very fun to play with.
And then eventually, I escaped the dungeon and finally witnessed light for the first time.
Oh my god, it's a vampire.
Alright, continue it.
So you want me to continue it, or you want to keep going?
You can continue the story.
Okie dokie. Um, you look back and you just notice like the cave that you were just in, kind of like slash dungeon in a way, and you notice like how it literally feels nice to have sun over yourself and actually breathing fresh air instead of having to deal with like very damp weather. But you do find yourself in a small little cornfield with lots of fresh corn around.
And I use my scythe to harvest the corn and eat it.
How many? Because you can't hold so much. Because there's a weight limit for me. Like I do that for
Right.
food.
Then, so what was my strength at again?
I really don't know.
I believe it was some. I believe it was 15.
I'm pretty sure too.
Right. So let's just say 30 cobs of corn. Let's say 60 cobs of corn will be the max.
Yeah, sure, that could be fine. If it's like way over like 50, like how about this, like 160 pounds, that's where my limit is. Because that will be slowing you down in
And
like
I'm gonna D10, and then whatever number I get, you multiply it by 6. All right.
all right.
That's how many corn I get. All right.
Okay.
And the D10 turned out to be a 4.
Okay.
So meaning that is 24 cobs of corn. And I decided to make a fire to grill some of them and store for later.
All right.
And then I started to depart and look for a town.
Okie dokie. How about this? You notice two different towns. You notice one that looks like everything is on water. Everything has like a wooden full staircase over it, like kind of like bamboo, like basically a bamboo bridge everywhere that's carrying this full city on
All right,
itself.
and then what's the other?
The other one is a normal town, but it has like a castle structure around it.
I am going to that town.
Okie dokie. You notice everybody here looks a little bit more, let's just say, dwarvish, elvish, and then like mixture of like two different kinds of human.
And don't forget, with the guaranteed stealth, elf, they do not see me at all.
Okie dokie. Um, hmm. So, a question:
And here,
what would you like to do in this town? Just saying.
okay, one, I'll need to make some money
Okay.
so I can get myself a new attire. Because you know, shirt pants is not gonna do shit.
All right. There's a basically a board on the wall that actually does say a few different jobs you can do.
Mm. Or don't forget, rogues can pickpocket people and sell it on the black market.
Yeah, but I don't really go into that stuff because that'll make you kind of more of like a dark person.
people.
Ish.
So I decided to pickpocket a woman.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll a d20 for that, sir. Because, like,
And so what would be the chances of me failing?
you don't know. Maybe she could probably see you and probably slap you.
Okay, how about this? If it's 4 or lower, I get sent to their dungeon.
Okie dokie.
5 through 8, the pickpocketing failed and I managed to escape. 9 through 12, pickpocket was successful, but I was seen doing it and I got away. And anything higher than 12, it was successful and uncaught. You go with that?
Sure.
Alright. It was a 20. The roll was a 20. And what I pickpocketed after that? $500 and all of the woman's clothes.
That is very weird.